And welcome everyone to Subnautica. If you don't know what Subnautica is like an underwater survival game somewhat. I've played this game when it first came on early access on Steam, like I think it's more than a year ago or something. It's been quite a long time since I played it, so there's been a lot of updates, so I thought it was a good idea to get back into it. So we have some game modes: survival, freedom, hardcore, and creative. Survival is like your normal thing to do. Freedom is like you don't have to worry about hunger or thirst. Hardcore, you only have one life, and then afterwards it's over. So we don't want to do this. We might be able to do this actually, but we're just gonna go with survival in the meantime. So let's hop right in it and see what this game brings us after all the updates.
Attention. Hull failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship.
Launching in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so we are in the game. Actually, the beginning sequence is very different. Holy shit, there's a bird over there or something. I've never seen those before, actually never noticed. So the beginning sequence is a little bit different than what I've got used to. So what the story is and what's going on over there on the bottom of the screen is that we were in the Aurora mining vessel. Just crossing this planet, and there was some kind of failure. We don't know what it was, and we had to eject, and we are in this life pods on the planet over here. So we got some things in here, like this is a communications relay. It doesn't really do anything at the moment, I think. You got some storage, so there's some food in here and some water. So just actually gonna take that already. And then we have this fabricator, and this fabricator makes all kinds of things we can use.
A new message has arrived.
See, that's a
Playing message.
so yeah, occurs at 1 minute, so it doesn't really do anything at the moment. I haven't actually this are things that were in the game already, but there are some few new things I think. So I don't think this was in. Annealed glass. I don't think that was in there, so well, no, we'll have to see. So let's get on it. And this is new again. The animation for climbing the ladder is pretty new. I think it used to be like if you clicked it, you popped up. So as you all might have already noticed, the game is amazingly beautiful. It's one of the most beautiful games I've known for quite a while, actually. Even when you go down under, it's more amazing even. So yeah, let's get it onto it. He said break limestone though, so that's something we already knew. Like these ridges, these green ridges, they are filled with these limestone things, so they're very good for mining. So copper, and copper is actually quite rare. Silver is even more rare, of course, but this thing, like this green patch, is filled with limestone. It's something I remembered. So holy shit.
Emergency. 10
Holy
seconds
crap.
of oxygen remaining.
So yeah, on the bottom left you can see my oxygen, my health, and my food and water. I'm just actually gonna get all these things actually. Copper, actually we don't need it. We do need like gotta get some of these things. Like this is scrap metal. These are the things you pick up most of the time. Normally in the beginning you don't really find this in the beginning, so that's pretty good that we found this already. And some quartz. The quartz is to make glass, and the scrap metal is to make titanium. And those things are used for many different things.
Emergency. 10 seconds
Oh
of
shit.
oxygen remaining.
You have to get up again. So you can see our food is pretty low, so you have to like catch fish. This is, if I'm not yeah, this is an air sac. So most of the creatures are still the same, like what I see from now on. This can be used to like get water from, because in the air sac there's some clear water inside of him. So that way you can get the hang of him. This fish is a peeper, but you can use these fish to cook, so you can get food out of them. These guys are pretty good swimmers, so I don't know how I caught one actually. Just lucky. I got another one. You can dig in the sand, that's true. Sometimes you can find things underneath it, but I wouldn't recommend it, because then you get this. Because when you dig up all the sand, you get this rock texture, and I just like the game being pretty as it is. So let's get in here. Again, get another. So if you now do this, it says new creature discovered, and we can like go to water, and then filtered water. It uses the air sac, so it's gonna take the air sac and make a bottle of water out of it, and we can cook the food as well, and we can cook this peeper to get some food.
Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with ongoing degradation of the Aurora's dark matter drive core due to damage sustained during collision. Continuing to monitor.
So that is the Aurora vessel that we were in, and that got, for some reason, got damaged and fell out of the sky. So yeah, we'll see what was gonna happen with that. I don't know. I think maybe we might go there some time. It's lifeboat number 5 actually. No, I have no idea yet. Actually, tab brings up this inventory, and I can left click to eat those guys. So let's do that. Actually, we'll have to. Let's get back. Let's click this thing again. Otherwise, it will keep beeping. Yeah, we need some equipment and some tools. So let's go find. We need some. I can see some glass, and I think we can make some glass, because we need quartz. We need one more quartz for it. Okay. Let's go find a quartz pretty quickly. Yeah, right there is one. It's pretty lucky. Oh, those things, those are hostile to humans actually, and they live in those vines areas. So we have biomes in the map, in this map as well. So they have this biome map. That's where they live. They are hostile to you, so they will attack you if you come too close. So basic materials, so you can make some glass. We can make some titanium from the metal salvage, and the metal salvage gives you 4 times 4 titanium, so that's pretty good if you find them. Something like that. Equipment, now we can build the oxygen tank, and it will increase our oxygen to 75. Yep, there we go. Now we might need some fins, so silicone rubber. Silicone rubber, creep vine seed cluster, okay. Actually, what kind of tools can we make? We need, yeah, okay. So for the knife we need silicone rubber as well. We have a flashlight, a scanner. A scanner I think is used to get like, I'll get to that later actually. We'll see what that's used for. Habitat builders can, it's a tool that you can use to create your bases with. So now we need creepvine seed clusters. And the creepvine seeds, as you might think, are at those vines. But you have to see that guy just took scrap metal actually. But oh, there are lots of them. So you have to get to those vines actually. And those are other guys. They are not really that hostile, but you should avoid them, because they can give out some acid, like an acid cloud out of their tails, and if you go through them, it will hurt you. It will damage you pretty fiercely. So actually, you have to take care that we don't pretty close to these guys. But these are the things that we need. The creep vines, seed clusters. Oh, my inventory is full. Okay, so that probably should be quite. Oh, what's this? I can't interact with it. So these swarms of fish actually don't really. Oh, nice. What's this? Oh yeah, this was in the previous game as well. A hoover fish. So these guys can be used to cook. You can cook with them. So now the day, you also have a day and night cycle, of course. This thing is getting awfully close. We have to take care that we do. Oh, he's behind us. Get in! Holy shit! Holy crap, that was close.
New creature discovered.
New creature discovered. So we can cook this. So that's good. Now we can use those things to build lubricant and silicone rum, but we need silicone rum, so we're just gonna use it for that in the moment being. Build as much as we can, man. Just for the sake of its equipment, we now can use fins, translate vertical limb movement underwater into forward thrust. So that makes us just move a little bit faster underwater, so we can outrun those creeps actually, and then we can make ourselves a knife. Nice. Okay, so let's see. Oh, let's check this out. So we still have one creep, fine. So I'm gonna put it in there, and we have this cooked, and then a knife over here. And I think, yeah, that's fine. Here are my fins over here, and there are some other things we can put in here, but I don't really know that yet. You can also see blueprints over here, so these are the things we can build at the moment. And the blueprints are scattered around through the world, so we can find blueprints, and then we have to use the scanner, as I said before, this thing, to scan those blueprints or the fragments, and then we can make them. So not everything you see in here is what you can build, so there are multiple more things you can build as well. So I actually need, I want to get a flashlight as well, and I want to get the battery as well, so the scanners. So we need a battery for both of those things, and a battery I think is in electronics, yeah, battery. So we need acid mushrooms for them. Those aren't actually pretty common, and acid mushrooms are those things. So it's pretty easy to get these things. There we go, that should be enough actually already. I want a flashlight because it just looks cool, like the graphics in this game are so good. I really love them. Then when you use the flashlight, the lighting is so amazing, so that's pretty cool. So we can get this. So that gives us a flashlight, and what was the other thing? Oh no, now we got the scanner, now we need the flashlight. It needs a glass for it. Holy shit. I'm gonna get up here actually. See, that thing is right there, man. So we do now have a scanner. That's pretty cool. So we can scan with clicking the right mouse button on animals and stuff, but animals don't really do that much. Like I think it's just within the data bank you get more stuff in here, so you can read, but it doesn't really, and it says that if it's dangerous or not, but I think you can know if it's dangerous or not by just playing the game. That's our knife. We can cut with the, you can slice with the right mouse button as well. Now we need some more quartz to make some glass. Let's actually get these guys because they're much easier to catch. Oh yeah, this is salt, I think. Yeah, salt deposit. And salt can be used to make your blue palm. Salt can be used to like disinfect your water and your not your water, your food. So now it should be like databank, alien life forms, flora.
Caution.
blue pile.
Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may cause a quantum detonation. Calculating risk assessment. Death by malnourishment, 7%. By physical injury, 11%. By exposure to radioactive crash site materials, 19%. If the drive core is breached, probability of death increases to 65%.
Hey, the probability of that is pretty high. Oh, there's some new fishies over here. Carry fish? No, it's not a new one, but not a new one in the game because I already remember it. So yeah, fabricated. Got a new creature discovered. We can make some water again. But we still have quite some water, I think. 3 left. So, well, now it says old cooked fish. So it might be that it's like spoils actually. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. We can make tools. Oh no, we have to make glass. There we go, glass. And now tools. Flashlight. Nice. So now we can do that. Let's make some more cooked food actually. Do some cooked of that and then some more water. We should be pretty stocked actually. The power is 14 out of 75, so 0014. Does it replenish? It says self-charging, so they should replenish, I think. We can eat that one. The texturing is different as well now it's cooked. That's pretty nice. Yeah, the power is going up. That's good. Okay, now so we have a knife and a scanner and a floodlight, and we now actually should need. I don't think we really need anything of this anymore. This equipment for the moment being deployable. It's beacon. Okay. This is food. Those are the materials. Okay. So now you should probably need a habitat builder. So we need a computer chip and a battery for it. So a battery is acid mushroom, so we have 1, so that's something we can create. And then computer chip is table coral sample, silver or a quartz. Do we have silver already? No, we don't have silver. Okay. Let's put these food and things in there. So we need a table something, but those are these things. Red table coral, as you slice them with the right mouse button, then you can pick them up with your left mouse button. Those are some of the slices, so that's pretty good. So that's already something we got. Now we need to find that green thing over here with all those limestone things, and let's hope we find silver. It's titanium. That guy is over there again. We have to build a base somewhere far away. Titanium. It's over here. I think silver is actually something you find where those hostile creatures are. So if you find limestone over there, you can probably find silver with them as well. So actually, let's go there for now. Look at the lighting.
Emergency. 10
Crap.
seconds of oxygen remaining.
Crap. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Holy sh... Whew. That was close, guys. That was very close. So where are those vines actually again? Those guys with all the vines. Over there. So I think when we get in the dead biome and we find some limestone, there should be some silver, I think. Titanium again. Okay, my inventory is pretty empty still. So they're chasing that guy over there. Holy shit, I think. Oh man, I'm not pretty eager to do this. Silver, yeah man, that's what we need. Just gonna get out of here actually. Don't wanna spend too much time over here. Actually, I know that I can't catch this guy. Rabbit Ray. I can't catch him for some reason. But that's why I want to scan him and see if there's something special about him. Because I can't left click on him to catch him, so it might be something worth checking out on in the data bank. But let's do that inside where we're safe. So let's check it out. Data bank. Fauna, herbivores, rabbit ray. Inedible but friendly, okay. Unadopting wings, main mode of transportation, poisonous flesh, large and without other defense mechanisms. Rabbit ray appears to have evolved poisonous flesh to ward off predators, diet, grasses and kelps. Okay, so it's nothing that special actually, okay, that's fine. Use a fabricator. Music. Oh, we need quartz still. I heard the sound of that guy over here again, so it might be pretty close. There he is. Let's jump this way then. Let's find some quartz. Let's find it. There it is. There's some quartz. There it is, that mud bastard. Resource electronics computer chip. There you go. Bam. What was I building? The habitat welder. Now we need a battery. We need acid mushrooms. Acid mushrooms. I think you were able to eat those mushrooms actually, but it doesn't seem like you're able to do that now. So I can't left click on them, so you can't eat them anymore. I think it was those mushrooms. I know it sounds pretty weird because they're acid mushrooms, but I think you should be able to. Now, habitat builder, that's nice. Now we can build our habitat modules. With this thing, we need lots of like titanium and stuff with this guy, so we have quite a few titanium and copper. I'm just gonna actually leave these guys in here, so I'm gonna find more titanium and quartz. We're gonna find some more quartz so we can build a proper base. Let's go back to that green thing actually and take all those things out, those limestones. Oh, I can't scan it. I don't know. Don't know what's scannable about it. We'll see.
Warning, local radiation readings exhibit characteristics consistent with total degradation of the Aurora's dark matter drive core. A quantum detonation will occur with a probability of 85.5%. Advise observing a 1 kilometer safety range.
So it advises us to stay away for 1 kilometer, but I don't know if that's the distance that we spawn in, but it'd probably be safe. So otherwise you already have to have big equipment like the radiation suit and stuff to withstand it. So I don't think the game pushes you that far that quickly. So it'd probably be fine.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay, so we gathered quite a few titanium actually now. There's some scrap metal over there. See those things? You see that rock? Those things, like they stick to the rock and then they float up. It's called a floater as well. Like if you put more floaters on this rock, it will go up to the surface. And sometimes these rocks block like an entrance to a certain cave. And then if you go through that cave, you might find something special in there. Oh, but that's hostile and those things. So I want the quartz, but I'm not gonna go in there at the moment. There's some quartz as well. Holy, oh man! You see? See what it does? Oh my god, it scared the hell out of me. There's some more quartz. You gotta get up.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
We have quite some quartz, but we need more quartz actually, because I want to build some windows. And we need glass for windows, of course. There's some more as well. Oh, inventory is full. Oh, okay. Because the scrap metal things take up quite a bit of time, but they give space, but they give you 4 titanium, so that's pretty good. Fabricator. Glass. You can only build like 1 glass, I think, yeah. So that's a shame, but okay. So the power usage goes down when you click this again, but it refills. That's pretty good. It's only on this this vehicle, I think. Okay, so now we should be able to. Yeah, we got lots of titanium. Build a base somewhere. Let's just find a good spot to build our base in. I think there's a creep finds, yeah? Yeah, I see the biome change, like the green color. So we want to be pretty close to there as well, because we need some of those things, but I want to be a little bit further. So there's more creep fights. Nice, okay. Our thing is over there. So I think we might want to build something. I don't know. I can't find like a good spot actually. I want to build close to those finds, but what's that? What's that? Is it just a rock sticking out? Yeah, I think it is. Oh yeah, okay. What the hell? Oh, it's so shallow over here. Oh, we can get in there. Let's dig the sand. Maybe there's something underneath it. No, it isn't. Okay. It's pretty shallow. Yeah, I'm just checking around our base to see where might be a good spot to build. I mean, a life spot to might be able to find a good spot to build our base. That's a big tube with all our coral things. We still swim a little bit slow, don't you think? I think actually this might be. It's very close to the vines. I don't want to be too close to the vines though. Yeah, what the heck. Yeah, I think I'm gonna build it right over here at my base actually. Overlooking this thing. No, I'm not sure.
Emergency. Seismic readings suggest a quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The central dark matter reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Holy shit, they explodes. Oh, scrap metal. Then nice. Oh shit, the thing just exploded. So yeah, guys, the thing just exploded. I think we're gonna probably build a base in our next episode. The sun is coming down as well. So I hope you enjoyed this first episode of Subnautica. Certainly I did, coming back to this game. It was awesome. You can see like the texture of the lights underneath, like the corals and the acid mushrooms over there. It's pretty nice. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Certainly I did. See you in the next part. Bye bye.